Spoilers for One Piece chapter 1175 plus up ahead. So my review of One Piece chapter 1175 is out right now on my channel, and I talked a bunch about Saint Summers, and he got decked out in this chapter by Luffy, and it was nice and it was very satisfying. But I also talked about how Imu doesn't even seem threatened by Luffy and Loki. And that I think that Imu is so powerful, so strong, that either with or without Loki Domi Reversi, Imu is gonna put up an immense fight. And the only way I see this going is not really beating Imu in this arc, but that Imu gets sent out, gets sent away, in a way, by Shuri or Gunko, like fighting back against Imu using her body. We already had Shuri fight back in a chapter previously, okay. But now there was another idea I had. I was like, Saint Summers, he has to get back up, because yes, it was satisfying him getting knocked the fuck out. Yes, it was satisfying the way he got decked out by Luffy. But I want Sanji to fight Summers. I had the Sanji Summers matchup in my head for a while now. And I think, yeah, it has to happen. So Saint Summers is a God's Knight. He has regeneration power. So even though he's decked out right now, might be out for the count for a little bit, but he's gonna get back up and he's gonna fight. But now I had a new idea. We're gonna have Saint Summers fight Sanji, get decked out, but in the very end of it, we're going to have Saint Summers die. He's gonna die. Okay, who's gonna kill Summers? Like, the Straw Hats are usually not people to kill others. Luffy usually doesn't kill, even though I would say if anyone that was not a God's Knight got hit by that attack in this chapter, they would be dead. So that was a killing attack, kinda, if it was not a God's Knight. Anyways, the Straw Hats don't kill. Who do I think will kill Saint Summers? I think Copacabana is gonna kill Summers. And Copacabana has more than enough reason to kill Summers. Summers hurt his kid. Summers kidnapped his kid. Summers hurt his wife. Oh no. You don't do that to Copacabana's wife. You don't touch her, I don't think, man. This man is a man of passion, a man of love. I do think Copacabana, at the end of the arc, is going to kill Saint Summers. And what is gonna happen if he's actually dead? What happens when a God Knight actually dies? Now, we saw this with Harold. Harold died in Elbaf, far away from Imu in the capital, in Marisha. And after Harold died, Imu was huffing and puffing. He was exhausted. Harold dying knocked Imu the fuck out. So if one of the God's Knights died this arc, Imu would be out for the count for a little bit at least. He would be exhausted. This would be the perfect way to get rid of Imu, as to say. And it would also be the perfect way to end the arc, because it would mean we have like this imposing villain Imu, and we can't beat him, and he's about to like absolutely wreck our shit. He's about to kill Luffy. Luffy is about to die. And then Gaban kills Summers, decks him out for the third time in this arc then, and kills him. Final style. And this sends Imu back to Pangaea Castle into his real form, because the drawback from having a God's Knight die is too big. So this wouldn't make Imu weak. It would be a weakness, but it wouldn't make him weak. And that's the best way I can see of beating Imu in this arc without actually beating him. Let me know what you think. Alright, bye.